Hello everybody, come on in and sit down. I'm gonna give you a haircut. I'm gonna make you look like a Sinatra. Who's first? Okay guys, I decided first of all I'm gonna whip out my Nemesis piece. This is gonna pull right off, guys. I just know it. I waxed it 5 times. I sprayed about 10 coats of Pardol on it. If it don't come off, I'm gonna put it behind my truck. I'm gonna run over it several times before I go out there and start bashing it with a hammer. And after about 2 hours of destruction, it'll make me a new one. Bam! Don't throw these in your trash can. I know I told you this several times. These get hot. If you use most of it, it don't get very hot. But if them things got a lot in it, ain't nothing to be played with. They get hot. Okay, now I'll take my resin and we're going to resin this up. This is the light version. What I'm doing is I'm putting 2 layers of 6 ounce, and then I got some super thin balsa wood, man, 32nd of an inch, just to make the bottom. Because if the bottom's too floppy, nothing will stick to it. You know, anything you glue to it won't stick. It's just too floppy. And that being, I'm just gonna put I just need 1 layer on the bottom. Yeah. 2 layers of 6 ounce on the side, 1 layer on the bottom, and then another piece of 6 ounce over the balsa, or 3/4 ounce over the balsa. That's what I did on that last one. Then I put an extra rim of 10 ounce on the rim, because that's what I screwed to. And the rim needs to be a solid edge. The rim needs to be solid. Okay, first layer. So on there just like that. Just like that. That's how we're going to do it. That's how it is. Just like that. That's how it's going to be. So now I just put my balsa on there and then put some weight on it. Let it set a couple hours. pop it off, put my half-ounce or my half-ounce cloth over it, and let her set up, baby. In the meantime today, I'm going to work on some bulkheads. When I get my carbon, I'm going to order a bunch of balsa wood, and I'm going to we're going to lay up some carbon balsa bulkheads. Oh, someone asked me the other day if they could mold a monocoque plane. Sure you can. Monocoque is great to mold off of, man. Monocoque is awesome. Just wax it up, spray some Pardol on it, mold away. Any screw holes or anything like that, you can just patch with clay. You know, put some clay in the holes, and then it shouldn't ruin your plane. But it's a good idea to keep your plug, you know, just in case you got to do anything like I had to do. Fix something, make new molds. Molds don't last forever. And this one, if this don't come off, guys, I'm going to power slam it into the pavement. Oh man, not one of these I have off the other mold. I have not pulled one tub off, just pulled it off, and I made how many? 4 or 5? Because the first batch was too tall, remember? They would work if a guy had that first and arranged all your stuff inside to accommodate it, but I already had all these stuff all in there. Remember that I went to put that cockpit tub in there and it went clunk. Hit on his power box. Ain't that just like wrapping a Christmas present? Like so. Like so, Joe. This one's got to come off. Just got to. I'm gonna be mad. You're gonna see Bob lose it. Just wrap that corner. Like that. That's how we do it. Just like that. Bam. Bam, just like that. Now we're gonna take this one. I ain't gonna cover that whole thing in it because it don't need it. Just have my cutting wheel. There we go. Just have it, just have it. Scissor these. Okay, we just want to wrap that in. Yeah, let's wrap that edge a little bit. Yep, we want 2 layers of 6 ounce on the bar, on the sides. We don't want it so flimsy. I'm afraid 1 layer of 6 ounce on the sides would be too flimsy. You know, I'm trying to make one though. I don't know. I've never laid up nothing, just 1 layer. Ounce. You know, because they ain't right. Anyway. I've been jonesing to get out flying lately. I just don't do it enough. So I'm going. This old balcony ain't around no more. Haven't hardly gone out at all around here a couple times in the past year, and that just ain't enough flying, I'm afraid. Bye. That game show, they asked the question, Repo Games, what is the closest star to the planet Earth? And would you believe this woman did not get that answer right? She was talking about something in some far off galaxy. That's a funny show. Too bad I don't qualify to be on that show. I don't have no car payments by hand. And I like it. I haven't had a car payment in a long time. I like this no payment stuff. House is paid off. We pay cash for our vehicles. I like that. You know, but I always thought when I pay off the house, it's going to be cheap living. You know, it still costs not quite $400 a month to live here. Thanks, taxes and insurance. So just because you pay off your house, don't mean it's free living. Well, I built this house in 2000, and I only borrowed $80,000. I didn't put a lot of stuff on the note. All the carpet I paid cash for, all the tile I already had. You know, the builder just framed it. I had a builder frame it, sheetrock it, and the trim work. And then I completely did the basement and countertops, all that floor.